Cadet Petty Officer Second Class Katie Bassett. Katie joined NJ her freshman year. She was a part of the athletics team during her sophomore year and was a cadet at large her senior year. After high school, she will be attending Reedley College and study business entrepreneurship. One day, she hopes to start up her own business. Please welcome Katie's cadet guest speaker, Cadet Petty Officer Second Class Austin Holliday.
I'm Austin. I know Katie for a very long time. Met her when I went out to Fairmont. Sometimes she can be a real pain in the butt, but she's really good. She can be honest. She's been around for a long time. We've been through shows and lots of stuff. We've known each other for a very while. I'm glad I met you, Katie. It's good. Hope all your accomplishment, career goals, you accomplish them in the future. And I wish you very good luck, and I'm glad you graduated.
Thank you, Cadet Holiday. Ladies and gentlemen, Cadet Petty Officer Second Class Katie Bassett.
Hi. First off, I'd like to thank Austin for a very nice speech. As Pt2 said, I joined my freshman year, but everyone always asks me why I joined, because I don't look like a person to be in a uniform. Well, to be honest, originally it was so I wouldn't take A class, but as it progressed and I got more involved, I grew to love the cadets. Yes, even the teachers, but don't tell AT1 because he won't believe me. And the program in general. It brought me a lot of joy and happiness. It got me through a lot of hard times. And so, to all cadets, the teachers, even the cadets that are no longer here, I'd like to say thank you. And to the one special cadet that is no longer here, I would like to say that we miss you and we wish you were here with us. Rest in peace, Manuel.
Cadet Petty Officer Second Class Savannah Rodriguez. Savannah joined the NJ program this year for exposure to a military environment before leaving for the Army. She was able to attend most events during her time with the Fresno Grand Opera being her favorite. After graduation, she will leave for Army Boot Camp on August 12th. She has enlisted as 31 Bravo Military Police. Her future plans are to stay in the military while going to college for studies in criminal justice and later becoming a corrections officer. Savannah's cadet guest speaker will be Cadet Petty Officer Third Class Azadel Hassel. Petty Officer Second Class Austin Holliday. Austin joined NJ the second semester of his senior year. He joined the program because it was the only class open and seemed to be fun. His contributions to the program have explored his athletics and leadership skills in his NS3 class. He enjoys being a team leader and helping others. Austin plans to go to college, join the military, and become a police officer one day. What made his time in NJ enjoyable were his classmates, unit activities, wearing the uniform, and his senior class buddy, Anna. Austin's guest speaker will be Cadet Chief Petty Officer Cody Coughlin.
Hello, my name is Cody Coughlin, and I have known Austin since the first day he joined the program. We started becoming good friends that day. It was the 25th of April in the fourth period. He came up to me and said, "I need to talk to you." I thought he was going to tell me about his new girlfriend. She was new at the time, Miss Allison Webb. Then they have been together for exactly 1 month and 1 day now. Yet I was wrong. I was wrong when he wanted to speak to me about it. He wanted to speak to me. He wanted me to speak to him on his behalf in the ceremony. I was actually very surprised when he asked me. Of Sometimes he can get a little mean, but then he realizes it and you'll get over the problem. Lieutenant Commander Kenyon calls him a super jock. I completely agree with Lieutenant Commander Kenyon. Austin has played many sports throughout his life and likes to pass his knowledge down to others so that when he leaves, the information will be given to others and hopefully written down or verbally passed down. Austin is an awesome person, cares for his peers in life, and likes to see them progress in life as time passes. Austin has been in command of a few teams. For example, last Saturday we had a smash ball tournament, also known as mush ball. He was in charge of that. Although we did not win, the important thing was teamwork and inspiration was used, and Austin was there for it all. He has provided support and training for his fellow cadets on his way of using the bat. When I speak with Austin, he is so mellow, and if he has had a bad day, he will tell you in advance, so you know not to annoy him. He has progressed through the ranks rather quickly because of his support and progress that he has made in the unit in the short period of time he has been here. All in all, Austin is an amazing cadet, a super jock, a team player, and I'm proud to call him one of my fellow cadets. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, Cadet Petty Officer Second Class, Austin Holiday.
Thank you for all those words. I did join my second semester. I wish I would have known more. I regret not joining my freshman year. It's like a lot of fun, believe me. I also want to thank Commander for letting me join so late in the year. I appreciate it. Thanks a lot. And I also would like to nominate Pt2 a little bit more. It would have been nice to be one of those students. And all the other fellow cadets for supporting me when I was coaching the teams. I wish we would have won something, which we actually did easily. Thank you for being in charge of that. I'm glad I joined, and everybody else, wish luck, best luck. Become one of those seniors, as all. And Anna, from Best Buddies, Seaperch, all the way through. Thank you for everything. Appreciate it, Commander. 18-1.
Ladies and gentlemen, Cadet Ensign Craig Franks. Craig joined NJ his freshman year and was recruited by his big brother. His sophomore year, he held the job of administrative assistant. His senior year, he assumed the newly established position, presentation. Battalion, attend, hut. For successful completion of 4 courses of study in naval subjects, Cadet Commander Yadir Sanchez. Cadet Lieutenant Commander Anna Saramelli. Cadet Lieutenant Thatcher Doherty. Cadet Ensign Craig Browns. Cadet Petty Officer Second Class Valerie Deaver. And Cadet Petty Officer Second Class Katie Fassett. For successful completion of 2 courses of study in naval subjects, Cadet Petty Officer Second Class Vanessa Mercado. For successful completion of 1 course of study in naval subjects, Cadet Petty Officer Second Class Melissa Herrera. Cadet Petty Officer Second Class Austin Holiday. Cadet Petty Officer Second Class Moses Vela. Cadet Petty Officer Second Class Savannah Rodriguez. Please give a round of applause for the awardees. Awardees, about face, post. Go ahead and sit down. At this time, we will pipe the graduating cadets ashore as they will walk through the sideboys to the sound of boatswain's whistle, which symbolizes good luck, fair winds, and following seas. Graduating cadets prepare to be piped ashore. Katie Fassett, Sanger High School, departing. Savannah Rodriguez, Sanger High School, departing. Valerie Deaver, Sanger High School, departing. Melissa Herrera, Sanger High School, departing. Moses Vela, Sanger High School, departing. Austin Holiday, Sanger High School, departing. Craig Brown, Sanger High School, departing. Thatcher Doherty, Sanger High School, departing. Anna Caramelli, Sanger High School, departing. At this time, Cadet Commander Yadir Sanchez will now say a few words to the battalion.
Battalion, at ease. My fellow cadets, thank you. Thank you for a great year. Although I know we have had many complications throughout this year, we managed to work together and reach the end. Before I depart, I want to deliver a piece of advice written by Stacy. It is named, Don't You Quit. When things go wrong, as they sometimes will, when the road you're trudging seems all uphill, when the funds are low and the debts are high, and you want to smile, but you have to sigh. When care is pressing you down a bit, rest if you must, but don't you quit. Life is weird with its twists and turns, as every one of us sometimes learns. And many a fellow turns about when he might have won and he stuck it out. Don't give up, though the pace seems slow. You may succeed with another blow. Often, the goal is nearer than it seems. to a faith-altering man. Often the struggler has given up when he might have captured the victor's cup. When he learned too late, when the night came down, how close he was to the golden crown. Success is failure turned inside out, the silver tint in the clouds of doubt, and you never can tell how close you are. It might be near when it seems afar. So stick to the fight when your heart is hit. It's when things seem worse that you must not quit. Thank you. I truly hope you guys have an outstanding future. Keep me updated on Facebook, please. So just really quick here. Buenas tardes. Muchas gracias a todos ustedes por apoyarnos.
What you have been telling them since they've been in diapers, since the first time they left the house, first time they went to play with friends, first time they went to school. The two words you told them every day as they left your home. Be good. The world expects you to be law-abiding citizens and hard workers, and that is true. But if there's anything that you must remember, you must be good. There is no law that states that you must be brave, yet brave you must be. There is no law that says you must be honorable, but honorable you must be. There is no law that says you must be merciful, but merciful you must be. So wherever you go, whatever you do, regardless of the career you have chosen, regardless of whatever paths you walk, do what your parents have been telling you since day one. Be good. With that, let us pray. Father Almighty, in heaven tonight we ask for your blessing and ongoing presence in these cadets' lives. May the good work begun in them be carried on throughout their lives so that they might become true servants of virtue and submit themselves to the indomitable power of goodness. In a world so often corrupted and vain, let them become beacons of hope in times of darkness. Let them persevere when the world weighs them down. Let them fight on when all others have surrendered. And let them find peace when all is chaos. Father, guide them and lead them and protect them when the days are evil. And yet let them rejoice and find contentment in the days of plenty. Father, this is our blessing and this is our plea to you. In your name alone, amen.
Please give Lieutenant Guzman a round of applause.
Excel, take charge of the battalion and carry out the plan of the day.
Ladies and gentlemen, this concludes our ceremony on behalf of the NJROTC staff and the Corps of Cadets. I want to thank all of you for taking your time out from your busy schedule to be our guests and be a part of our special ceremony. These are all the graduating seniors in front of the line, and enjoy the food and beverages at the back of the NPR. Thank you all again for your participation.